Nargis began smoking crystal meth when she was 17. 10 years later, she says she wants a better life for herself and her baby.
It was a very bad situation before I came here. When my daughter was born, I was addicted. We had no money. Her father said, let's leave her in the hospital and flee. But I took her and we fled the hospital without paying. We had no money for milk or clothes. We were both addicted, so they took her away.
Because of her mother's drug use, Nargis's little girl may have to deal with problems of her own. While she seems healthy, using meth during pregnancy can cause long-term neurological and developmental problems in children.
My daughter got taken away because of me. When I quit and could get an identity card for her, I was able to get her back. It's been almost 6 months we've been living together.
The clinic in Tehran named Rebirth has offered both mother and daughter a new lease of life.
In the morning, I take her to kindergarten. We have a normal life now, like a normal person. At least my daughter can play with her friends and grow up in a proper manner.
Nargis doesn't want to show her face or use her real name because in Iran, drug addicts are seen as a source of shame. But her story is so common, the inauguration of this government-run clinic was a publicized event. Among the VIPs were a government minister, a vice president, and a gaggle of TV news crews, a sign perhaps of the changing attitudes towards the country's major drugs problem.
New kinds of addictions show that it's not just about poverty and unemployment. Lack of psychological security is the main reason for being addicted in urban societies. This is true all around the world, including our country.
And a message to Iranians that the government has started treating drug use less like a crime and more like a public health problem that has a cure.
Awareness should start at schools, universities and media. We should spread information so youths can be informed and choose the right path. Many young people say they didn't know about the impacts and harms of drugs. We have to inform them that it is something that will hurt their future.
Housed in a municipal building next to a park in the old part of the city, the clinic gives parents a chance to get better and reunite with their kids. There's even an ambulance that patrols the streets in search of drug users to help. The women receive support from social workers, and they're able to help each other. It's a chance for these kids to retain their innocence and for their mothers to reclaim a little bit of theirs. Zein, Basravi, Al Jazeera, Tehran.